Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of Tennessee's hidden outdoor treasures, the Chuck Swan Wildlife Management Area. If you love rugged backcountry roads, deep forest, wildlife, and a little bit of history mixed in, this is going to be right up your alley. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe and we'll get you going strong. By the way, hit that notification bell and you won't miss anything we add at any time. When I arrived on that first night there, first thing I did was set up camp in one of the two camping areas at the Wildlife Management Area here at Chuck Swan. Both are without any kind of hookups or amenities, so it's basic camping, but man, are they nice. And what a good camp I had. Set my Jeep up, everything on one side, me sleeping on the other, Blue Eddy power. Man, we're ready to roll. Welcome to Chuck Swan Wildlife Management Area. Gates open at sunrise, close at sunset, and unless you have a special permit, it is unlawful to be inside the gates after sunset. Or other off-road vehicles, you have to stay off of the main forest road. If you're going to drive on the main forest road, you must be in a licensed vehicle or a tagged ATV. Man, there's a lot to do here. Chuck Swan Wildlife Management sits on a beautiful peninsula between the Powell and Clinch Rivers, right along the eastern edge of Norris Lake. It covers more than 24,000 acres of hardwood forest, rolling ridges, and quiet hollows. It's managed by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, and it's one of the most peaceful, untouched places that you can explore in East Tennessee.
Well, good morning again. Here we are at Chuck Swan, and this was my setup for yesterday evening and last night. A little wick for fire. Bed on one side, gear on the other side. Great night. Well, fan is excellent. Blue Eddy with the charge did a wonderful job. Wow, what a morning. This is my view. I'll give you more of it after a while. Good cup of coffee. Beautiful way to start the day, waking up to the sun coming up in nature. Birds chirping. Hoot owl hooting in the distance. Don't know if y'all can hear that or not. And a message from my wonderful wife to start the day.
Again, Chuck Swan Wildlife Management Area is a rugged place, but it's a peaceful place and a place full of history. We'll take a look at a fire tower here just in a little while, but there's sweeping mountain views, more than 50 historic cemeteries hidden in the woods. So Chuck Swan is a place that is filled with nature and history. Chuck Swan Wildlife Management Area sits between the Powell and Clinch Rivers on the eastern side of Norris Lake. It covers over 24,000 acres of hardwood forest, rolling ridges, and quiet hollows. It's managed by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, and it's one of the most untouched and yet scenic areas in East Tennessee. This area represents the southern Appalachian Ridge and Valley region. You'll find oak and hickory forest, pockets of pine, and a mix of young and old timber, including trees approaching 200 years old. The TWRA maintains about 1,500 acres of wildlife food plots, supporting deer, turkey, small game, and a wide variety of birds. One of the most iconic features of Chuck Swan is this old fire tower. Sitting about 1,673 feet. That's 1,673 feet high. It marks one of the highest points in the entire wildlife management area. And even if you couldn't climb it, and I think you can, the area around the fire tower offers incredible panoramic views of the surrounding ridges, forest, and the waters of Norris Lake. It's a great spot for photography, quiet reflection, or just taking in the beauty of East Tennessee from overhead and above. Looks like we got a tree down across the road. Let's see what happened here. Swan is a paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors. There are more than 70 miles of dirt and gravel roads for scenic driving or mountain biking or horseback riding. As we see here, a couple of ladies I passed this day were out riding their horses on a trail that kind of linked between the main forest road so that I could get around where that tree had fallen, because I didn't have my saw in order to cut that tree up. Better luck next time. But anyway, hunters also and anglers will find plenty of opportunities here, though the area does close during
Nice good day for that.
So you need to always be sure and check with the TWRA.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Pretty horse. Y'all have a good day and be safe.
Another unique feature of the Chuck Swan is its history, and you can literally walk through it. Scattered throughout the wildlife management area are more than 50 historic cemeteries. I didn't visit any of those today. I hope to come back and do that on another trip, so be sure to hit the notification bell so that you won't miss it when we do. But some of those cemeteries date all the way back to the early 1800s. These cemeteries are remnants of the families who lived and farmed this land long before TVA ever purchased it. And it was purchased during the Norris Dam project. Many stones are weathered and hand-carved, tell the stories of the early Appalachian life here. And visiting these sites is a powerful reminder that this land has been home to generations of people long before it became a wildlife management area. Butterfly flying right along the trail in front of me for a good while out through here. Before the 1930s, Chuck Swan was a patchwork of small farms and homesteads. And when the TVA built Norris Dam, they purchased the land and later transferred it to the state for conservation and recreation. Today it stands as a living example of forest regeneration and responsible land management. Places through here where the trail's been messed up pretty bad. Looks like some storms kind of got a hold of it. Just kind of easing our way on through. Wow, it's been a great 2 days here at the Swan Wildlife Management Area. And so whether you're here for the wildlife, the scenic roads, the fire tower views, or the deep history that's hidden in the cemeteries, Swan Wildlife Management Area is a place worth exploring. I encourage you to come out and check it out. See it for yourself, experience it. It's great. I've been here for 2 days and a night and have had a great time. And if you do visit, or if you've visited before, let me know what your favorite spot is in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite experience has been here at the Wildlife Management Area. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe. And then share it with someone who loves the outdoors. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that way you won't miss a single thing that we upload, and you can go on all of our adventures with us. And just like that, it's time to head home. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you, hopefully, off the beaten path.